Hi, I'm Mariano from Instadeq. In the previous video we saw how to create this dashboard for SpaceX launches, but as you can see the dark theme has some problems with some of the colors, and also you may find some of the colors are not as nice as you wish, and we will see how to change that. Of course, Instadeq picks a color from a theme and then keeps using that color for the same thing. For example, all the values with the same name have the same color across all of the widgets, but you may want to change that color, so we will see that now. You can do it in 3 different places. You can do it per visualization. In that case you would have to repeat it on multiple visualizations if you want to use the same name for the same thing. You can do it per dashboard, which is what we are mainly going to do now, or you can do it globally for your user. That's the case when you're doing many dashboards that have the same names and you want to use the same color on all of them. But let's start with doing it per dashboard, which is the same procedure for all of them, but let's do it per dashboard. So you enter the dashboard you want to override the colors, and go to the menu, and you can see here where dashboard current appears, it says edit dictionary, and you can see that it's here on users, and that's how you do it globally. So a dashboard can have many dictionaries. These are ways to look up configurable values. For example, if you want to expand from codes to names, to long names, and you want to centralize that, you can do it on dictionaries. Or by default, all visualizations and dashboards, when they have to resolve a color, they first look up if there's a dictionary called colors on the visualization first, then on the dashboard, and then on the user. And if it's there, they will look up a color, if the color is registered there, and if it's not registered on the visualization, dashboard, and user, then it will generate one from the theme. So we want to first override v1 on 1.0 and 1.1 and ft, which are the ones that have colors that are not nice. And so here we enter 1.0 and we pick a color. Let's pick a light red, and let's pick light blue, and let's go with that for now. So now if I go and publish again and I reload, those should be the colors for those two. We can see that it works, and now since I have overrides for these two colors, this gray is used here instead of for v1.0. Let's try first overriding it globally for ft. So instead of doing it in the dashboard, we do it in the user, which are dictionaries global for all the things for that user. So we create a dictionary called colors there, and let's define ft as some pink. And if I now go, and you have to republish the dashboard, because the values from the dictionaries are taken at the moment of publishing, so if you change them later, they keep as they were when you publish the dashboard, so they don't change. And we can see now that ft is pink because it was defined on the user dictionary. But if we go and go to the dictionary of the dashboard and we define ft here for, let's make orange, and I republish it, and I reload, it should be orange now. So the order of resolution is, if the user defined a color specifically in the configuration of the chart first, if not, if it's in a dictionary, colors dictionary on the visualization. If not, if it's in a dictionary on the dashboard. And finally, if it's on a global dictionary on the user. So that's how you can put different constants in different places and override them. For example, if you have a constant for a color globally for your user that all the dashboards use, but you have one dashboard that just wants to override that to a different color, you can do it specifically for the dashboard. So this was how to define and reuse color overrides for all visualizations and for specific dashboards on Instadeq.